Oh, fans, settle in because we got bragging.
No, here he does fun.
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds,
Yeah.
The holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. And he's brought down just inside the...
He mentioned it to us. There hasn't been much celebrating for him since last week. While other guys were taking in the win and enjoying some time to relax, he was reviewing what went wrong in that game. An interception, not finding the end zone. That's not the type of impact that usually finds you a win, and he knows he's got to do more for his team.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Hurts now from the gun. Flushed out of... And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Might just be a little late to get the ground game going, opening up this game with back-to-back passes. But when you come out of the gate slow and you put yourself behind the sticks, you really don't get into that rhythm you want to find early.
Now Hurts on third and long. Completed to his running back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
He's got it at the 24. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And bringing them out someone this defense is really going to have to keep an eye on, this mobile QB.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite and the game's most important position, and it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply can't.
It is caught at the 20, and he flips the field for them before being taken down. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Aviators don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Aviators will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And you always got to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting second right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now a give on the counter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First down throwing for Hurts. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here's 2nd and 2. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Make it a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Hurts to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. On 4th down, Hurts. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. They kick the running back in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. He's on the move. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've been moving it well, but face a 3rd down here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Jackson now to return it. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Flush down out to his left. He's keeping it. Big gain, 14 on the play. And they're going to have a 1st down. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Another carry for him. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. They give it to him again. He's got the 1st and more inside the 25. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be a 1st down. From the red zone now. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
And the catch is made for the touchdown. The Aviators now lead by 10. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, It really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Eagles, ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. Second among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards. And this one doesn't go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Brings up second and at the 36-yard line.
From the 36. Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, Hurts finds him over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Motion man right is Smith. Hurts throwing again. He'll have the first down and even more. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Aviators are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And it's been impossible to contain this guy as both a passer and a runner all season. Late in the year, look, he's the leader among quarterbacks in... That's cut at the 25. He does it. Touchdown. The Aviators now lead by 10. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Eagles and receiver Devontae Smith returning to the field. They find themselves down 21-10 as they take over. They're out and set, first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up second and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
From the pistol, Hurts. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Brings up third down and 3 yards to go.
Here's a give up the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On third down, it's Hurts. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. They are throwing it again. Dumps it off to his running back. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Hurts now from the gun. He's got Smith. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
It's now 3rd and 3.
Throwing from the gun here. Dumped off to his running back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
A 4-yard loss.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Jackson now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Back to throw. And they have made it no secret that they want to go his way in this game, right? And the results so far, that's a very promising. Offense in the hurry up now. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. They connect on the deep shot. And that's caught in the end zone for the touchdown. The Aviators grow their lead just before halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Aviators lead by 15 now. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Eagles taking over now late in the first half. And down a couple of scores, Brock. They probably try to get this into field goal range to trim that lead before halftime. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. Catch made underneath by the back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Oh, the football's loose. But it looked like an Eagle flew in and was first to the football. They're retaining possession. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. Escapes up, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. 4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. The Aviators. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Airing it out to start this drive. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And it's caught, touchdown! The Aviators get more points to end a lopsided first half. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Aviators grow the lead now to 22 points. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Hey, 73. No touch.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
No touch.
He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break.
No touch.
Looking to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. So it's halftime, and the visiting Aviators have played themselves to a lead thus far. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and the old quarterback momentarily. But first, let's give everyone a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll start up at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. Where was the Jets, who were able to come away with the win at home? Breece Hall, well over 100 yards on the ground with a pair of touchdown runs. From there, let's get over to the Rockies to check out the Broncos at home in Denver. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting L.A. Rams. Bo Nix, sharp in the victory, as his to check on the Steelers at home in Acrisure Stadium. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting Baltimore Ravens. The Steelers are ready for the playoffs as they run their mark to 13-2 with just 2 games remaining. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The Aviators headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. He's got it deep downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Getting out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. They're working quickly here. They're running again. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Aviators grow the lead coming out of halftime. Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Aviators continue piling on to this lead. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And this game might... They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go, set. Don't touch it.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
Don't touch it.
From the 32. Completed here to Johnston. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll run here from the gun. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Don't touch it.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Go, set. Don't touch
They've
it.
got a man in motion.
Don't touch it.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Fields this at the 19. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense working quickly. To throw here on 1st down. Throwing on the run, deep down that. This is brought in at the 15. Working quickly here. Working inside the red zone. He takes it himself. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll try and punch it in. Runs it in for the touchdown. The Aviators can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. PAT effort coming up. And the kick is good. And the Aviators grow their lead yet again.
Eagles 13.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The home teams and this running back headed back out for a new series. And they're going to need to play for pride or for something to build on for next week, Brock, because this game seems out of reach, even though we've got a full quarter still to go.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Don't touch it.
At the 28-yard line.
Hurts to throw. This finds Smith. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry.
First down throwing for Hurts. Taken in by Smith. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up second and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Handoff now out of the gun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Johnston brings it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Great, set. No touch it. No touch it.
From the pistol, Hurts. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be...
No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He's on the move. He's on the move. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down. Flush down now to his left. He sends this one. Big gain downfield. And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown. The Aviators are running them out of the building. That one right down the middle. And the Aviators tack on 7 more to their lead. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And Brock, we got a pretty good idea how a lot of the playoff picture is going to shake out, but still some time left for things to change near the end of the season.
Great.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
No touch it.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Great. Set.
Motion man right is Smith.
No touch.
On 1st down, Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 32-yard line.
No touch it.
Trying again following the sack. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
No touch it. No touch.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He spins right by him. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Has it downfield, working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. He'll throw it. Rolling left, buying some time. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Aviators continue adding to an insurmountable lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Aviators continue adding on to that lead. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Here's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. It's picked up by the defense. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Back to the air on 2nd down. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. So pass interference on the shot to the end zone, and now they're going to be set up on the goal line with a great chance to get the touchdown anyway. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. He's dropping back to throw. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Aviators throwing 6 more on the blowout. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Return coming from the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Oh, he's out of time, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Has him on the quick hitter. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So